Hello, this video is about Star Trek Beyond, this new show. I was just reading this article here about William Shatner is not going to be returning, or won't be seeing him in Star Trek Beyond. Now, I think it's a good idea that he's not returning. Not necessarily because I don't like William Shatner. I mean, I do. I just think, if you're going to have, you know, a series like this, and you're going to have, for ongoing generations, or not necessarily generations, but ongoing viewers, you need, to have a new cast, I mean, you don't want to, have the same old, people. I mean, over and over again. Uh, I mean, granted, I mean, he is the, Captain Kirk, but you could have, other, people play different, roles in that and have a different cast so that you can have a new crop of people, watching, the Star Trek, franchise, just like they, obviously they did, with the reboot of, the Star Trek movies and that, the remake of Star Trek and the remake of Star Trek, Into Darkness and that, and you got a new Captain Kirk there, which allows you to make additional future movies, expand the franchise to a whole new group or a whole new generation of Star Trek fans, and not having to uh, placate or play up to the older ones. I mean, and then still with the the old characters or the older, more loyal fans. You can give them something new. So that's my opinion. I was like, I think it's great that they're trying to expand the franchise on into this, and it turned out he didn't want to do it. I just think it gives them more of an opportunity to have a younger cast that will be there, not only appeal to a younger group of people, and grow their the franchise, but also you can also create additional future episodes, where the same guy is going to be in next 5 or 6 franchise episodes or whatever down the road, and not have the same old thing. What I'd like to know is, as always, comment down the comment section down below and tell me what you think. I mean, you think that he would have made one, uh, a good character on that show? Or are you glad that he didn't decide to do it? Or have you seen a lot of the Star Trek movies or even TV series? Yeah, just give me your opinion down on the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to reply to it as soon as I can. Thank you.